Sundown, 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 boom.
When your head gets twisted and your mind grows numb, when you're thinking too old, too young, too smart or too dumb, when you're lagging behind or losing your pace in a slow motion crawl of life's busy race. No matter what you're doing, if you start giving up, if that wine don't come to the top of your cup, if the wind's got you sideways with one hand holding on and the other starts slipping and the feeling is gone, and your train engine fire needs a new spark to catch it, and the wood's easy finding but you're lazy to fetch it, and the sidewalk starts curling and the street gets too long, and you start walking backwards so you know it's wrong, and lonesome comes up as down goes the day, and your morning seems so far away, and you feel the reins from your pony are slipping, and the rope is a-sliding cause your hands are a-dripping. Sun-decked desert and evergreen valleys turn to broken down slums and trash can alleys, and your sky cries water and the drain pipes are pouring, and the lightnings are flashing and the thunder's crashing and the water's rattling and the breaking and the rooftops are shaking, and your world's a slamming and a banging, and your minutes of sun turn to hours of storm, and you say to yourself, why didn't they tell me the day I was born? And you start getting chills and you're jumping from sweat, and you're looking for something you ain't quite found yet, and you're knee deep in dark water with your hands in the air, and the whole world's watching with the window peak step, and your good girl leaves and she's long gone a-flying, and your heart feels sick like fish when it's fried, and your jackhammer falls from your hands to your feet, and you need it bad but it lays on the street, and your bell's banging loudly but you can't hear it speak, and you think your ears might have been hurt or your eyes turned filthy from the slight binding dirt, and you figured you were failed in yesterday's rush when you were faked out and fooled by faiths in a fourth flush. All the time you were holding three queens, it's making you mad, it's making you mean, like the middle of Life magazine, bounce around a pinball machine, and there's something on your mind you ought to be saying, that somebody someplace ought to be hearing, but it's strapped on your tongue and sealed in your head, and it bothers you badly when you're laying in bed. No matter how you try, you just can't say it, and you're scared to your soul, you just might forget it, and your eyes are getting swimming from the tears in your head, and your pillows of feathers turn to blankets of lead. The lion's mouth opens and you're staring at his teeth, his jaws start closing with you underneath, you're flat on your belly with your hands tied behind, and you wish you never took in that last detour sign. You say to yourself, just what am I doing? On this road I'm walking, on the trail I'm turning, on the curve I'm hanging, on the pathway I'm strolling, in the space I'm taking, in this air I'm inhaling. Am I mixed up too much? Am I mixed up too hard? Why am I walking? Where am I running? What am I saying? What am I knowing? On the guitar I'm playing, on this banjo I'm failing, on this mandolin I'm strumming, in the song I'm singing, in the tune I'm humming, in the words I'm writing, in the words that I'm thinking, in the ocean hours that I'm all the time drinking. Who am I helping? What am I breaking? What am I giving and what am I taking?
Sundown, sundown.
But you try with your whole soul. Best never think the sky's hot and never let him gain ground.
Sundown, 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 boom.
Or make your heart pound, but then again, you know when they're around, just waiting for a chance to slip and drop down.
Sundown, 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 sundown. When the night time comes creeping, and you fear they might catch you sleeping, and you jump from your bed from your last chapter dreaming, and you can't remember for the best of your thinking if that was you in the dream that was screaming, and you know that there's something special you're needing, and you know that there's no drug to do for the healing, and there's no liquor in the lane to stop your brain from bleeding, and you need something special, you need something special, alright. You need a fan-playing train on a tornado track to shoot you someplace to bring you back. You need a cyclone wind on a steam engine howling, been banging and booming and blowing forever, and knows your troubles over 100 times over. And you need a Greyhound bus that don't bother no race, and it won't look for your looks, or your voice, or your face, and buy any number of bets in the book. We'll be rolling long after the bubblegum craze, and you need something to open up a new door, to show you something you never seen before, but you overlooked 100 times or more. You need to open up your eyes, you need something to make it known that it's you and no one else that owns the spot you're standing, that the space you're sitting, the world they got you beat, and that they can't get you licked no matter how many times that you get kicked. You need something special, alright. You need something special to give you hope, but hope's just a word that maybe you said or maybe you heard on a windy corner around some right angle curve. But that's what you need, man, and you need it bad. And the trouble is you know it's too good, cause you're good looking and you're getting chills, cause you can't find it on a dollar bill. And it ain't on Macy's windowsill, and it ain't no rich kid's roadmap. It ain't in a fat kid's fraternity house. It ain't made in a Hollywood wheat germ. It ain't on a demo stage with a half-wit comedian on it. He's ranting, raving, he's taking your money, and you think it's funny. And now you can't find it known or a yacht club, and it ain't in the seats or supper club. And you're sure as hell bound to tell that no matter how hard you rub, it ain't gonna find it on your ticket stub. And it ain't in the rumors that people are telling you. It ain't in the pimple lotion that people are selling you. It ain't in the no cardboard house or down a movie star's blouse. And you can't find it on a golf course. Uncle Remus can't tell you, neither can Santa Claus. And it ain't in the cream puff hairdo or the cotton candy clothes. And it ain't in the dime store dummies or bubblegum goons. And it ain't in the marshmallow noises or the chocolate cake voices that come rapping and tapping and Christmas rapping, saying ain't I pretty, ain't I cute, look at my skin shine, look at my skin glow, look at my skin laughing, look at my kitten cry. You can't sense what they got on the inside. These people so pretty, and the ribbons and bows, you're not to know another day. Find it on a doorstep made of paper mache. And it ain't in the people made of molasses that every day buy the sunglasses. And it ain't in a 50-star general or a flipped out phony who turn you in for a tenth of a penny. You breathe and burp and bend and crack before you can count to 1 to 10. Do it all over again, but this time behind your back, my friend. The ones that wheel and deal, wheel and twirl in a sandbox world. And no other talent fools that run around gallant and make the rules for the ones that got talent. And it ain't in the ones that ain't got talent, but they think they do. They're fooling you, the ones who jump on the wagon just for the while. They go into style, they get their kicks and they get out quick and make up money, time to money and chicks. And tell yourself when you throw down your hat, say, Christ, do I gotta be like that? Ain't there no one here that knows where I'm at? Ain't there no one here that knows how I feel? Good to God Almighty, that stuff ain't real. But that ain't your game, it ain't your race. You can't see your name, you can't see your face. You gotta look some other place. Where do you look for the hope you're seeking? Where do you look for this lamp that's burning? Where do you look for this oil wet gushing? And where do you look for the candle that's glowing? Where do you look for the hope that you know is out there, out there somewhere? And your feet can only walk down 2 kinds of roads. Your eyes can only look through 2 kinds of windows. Your nose can only smell 2 kinds of hallways. You can only touch and twist 2 times the doorknob. And you go down to the church of your choice, or you go to Brooklyn State Hospital. Find God in the church of your choice, you find Woody Guthrie, the Brooklyn State Hospital. And that's only my opinion, I might be right or wrong. You'll find them both in the Grand Canyon at sundown. Sundown, sundown, sundown.